morning, everyone. It's good to be with you again this Friday morning. Looking forward to seeing you in church Sunday, and we're going to have a marvelous day. But I wanted to share something with you. I, along with you, was disturbed by some of the things that happened in Washington, D.C. this week. And it makes you wonder about the state of our country. But as I was reading in my Bible study today, God always gives us hope and promises. And one of the things I came across was this, to Abraham in Genesis chapter 15. He said to Abraham this, "Fear not, Abraham, for I am your shield and your exceeding great reward." God is the one that we can trust in. And a little bit later, as he was telling him all of the promises that he was going to give him, in verse 6, Abraham said this, "And he believed in the Lord, and he counted it to him for righteousness." That's really the definition of faith, is trusting in the Lord, even when things don't seem to be possible. God had just told him he was going to have a son, and he was already 85 years old. And he just didn't know how in the world that could happen. But trust in the Lord. Fear not, for I am your shield and your exceeding great reward. A little further down the line, in Psalm 37, kind of along that same line, in this psalm, a psalm of David, a blessing to the righteous, he said in it 3 different times, he said, "Fret not yourself," in verse 1. In verse 7, he said, "Rest in the Lord and fret not yourself." Verse 8, "Cease from anger, forsake wrath, fret not yourself." Why? Because if we have the attitude of verses 4 and 5, then God's going to take care of us. Those verses read like this, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass." We can trust in the Lord. Things seem to be falling apart in other ways and other places, but we can trust in the Lord. And he keeps telling you and I over and over and over again, fret not yourself. Hold on to the promises that I have given you. In Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 says this, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths." The promises that we have of him are so great, so mighty, so wonderful. I want to read one other thing to you, and that's in Psalm 91. I had that marked, and it's not marked anymore. So hold on just a little second. But in Psalm 91, he says this to us, "Because you have set your love upon me, therefore I will deliver you, and I will set you on high, because you have known my name. You shall call upon me, and I will answer you, and I will be with you in trouble, and I will deliver you, and I will honor you." And then, just for the fun of it, I ran across something yesterday in my Bible study that I always love to read, and it's this: "I can do all things through Christ." Philippians chapter 4 and verse 13 tells me, "Who strengthens me." And then in verse 19 it says this, "My God shall supply all your need according to his riches and glory." So today I would say, fret not yourself. Be not afraid. He is your shield and exceeding great reward. And he will take care of us, and he will watch over us, and he will supply our every need. God bless you, folks, and we'll talk to you again soon.